Hi there, Leo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your Aquarius full moon August 15th reading. We're going to be focusing today on the energies and the feelings that you'll be having coming through with our full moon of the month, which will be in the sign of Aquarius, which is opposite of your sign of Leo. Happy birthday, first off, to all my Leos out there. I hope you've had an amazing birthday month the last 3-4 weeks. We'll be getting ready to go into Virgo by the time the full moon rolls around, but still, as of right now, there's quite a lot of planetary energy in your sign. So you're definitely the star of the show, even more than usual. I wanted to mention as well that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Leo, especially on the part with the card reading, because that can be a little bit more subjective than the astrological info. So if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to chuck it to the side. If it does resonate with you, then those are your messages that are coming through. And all cross watchers for Leo are definitely welcome as well. And we will be reading for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Leo rising signs. So going into that Aquarius full moon, very interestingly for you, you're dealing with a lot of push and pull, because I always feel that moon always pushes on the side. It's like you've got that Leo on one side, you got that Aquarius moon on the other, and so it's doing that little opposition dance for you, Leo. So you definitely will be feeling this full moon a little bit more than other moon sign, full moon cycles, because it's doing that little opposition dance with you. And so, as my old astrology teacher Lynn would say, oppositions can either be like a tug of war, or they can be like two people dancing. So keep that in mind as you go through this. Especially you'll feel it mostly like August 14, 15, 16, kind of the day of, before and after, you'll really feel it. And then this energy will carry over until the next full moon, which will be in the middle of September. So this one is really lighting up your first house and your seventh house. First house deals with yourself, your relationship to yourself, who you are, what you're about, what you're here to do. And so that full moon on the other side is hitting the house of relationships with other people, of marriages, partnerships, relationships, business contracts, legal agreements, etc. So you're definitely having a culmination effect, because that full moon, I always feel, brings things to kind of to a boil. It's like you're cooking, and finally it's boiled, and then it comes to its culminative effect. So you will have that feeling of something either being revealed to you about a relationship or love or partnership, something in those areas. Or you might be, it's like if you're in a relationship already, something kind of, comes to a head if there's been tension for a while. And sometimes it's nicer, sometimes it's a little bit more friendly in mood, and it says, well, maybe this is somebody you've been watching for a while, and suddenly your crush reciprocates, or suddenly a relationship you're in goes to the next level. And if you are single, this is really revealing to you either somebody that you actually say, I'd actually like to be with someone either like that, or them specifically, because this is all about the relationship you have with yourself and how you relate that to somebody else, and how that interacts and corresponds to another person, Leo. So this is very strong for you. This is a super strong time right now. Mercury, Sun, Venus, and Mars, all in your sign. Lots of energy for you. So there are major transformations, major things going on when it comes to the sign of Leo. And, you all you've been through the ringer. You've really come through literal fire. And you do have that courageous heart, so you come through it better than most people a lot of the time, and you definitely do it in style with a lot of passion and dramatic creative flair. So next I'm going to just start pulling some cards for you. I'm going to start out with a card from the Major Arcana in the Tarot to give an idea of the feeling and the mood that you'll be bringing in with this full moon. Dear guides, angels, beings of light, guardians, helpers, and healers, I ask for you to watch over the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs of Leo. Please be with us as we do this reading for them and bring through the clearest messages possible. Thank you. Oh wow, so Leo, here it is, the Lovers, and this is not surprising at all because this is a big highlight on love, relationships, and partnerships of all kinds for you, whether it's friends, whether it's platonic, it doesn't matter. This is all about the bond that you have between yourself and someone else. So you're definitely dealing with matters of the heart coming up around this full moon period. I'm going to pull a Celtic Druid animal from the Oracle deck and see which animal comes through for you to symbolize this energy. Okay, and look at that air dragon, Leo. Oh my goodness. So Aquarius is an air sign, so not only are you thinking about love, but then here comes this very, very powerful air element dragon to sort of amp the energy up. So these two are really showing you kind of the energy, kind of the feeling that this full moon brings. So a lot of it's intellectual. This could be you as well, like changing your mind or sort of having that lightning bolt moment where you go, oh my goodness, the fog has lifted, the clouds have cleared, and now I've got this epiphany about, what love relationships mean to me, or what a really good partnership means to me, or, maybe I've been sitting on, potentially signing a contract to, get invested in something, or own a home, or whatever it is, and it's like suddenly you know what you should do. But that that air dragon is a very powerful symbol. All the dragons in the Druidic deck are very big. They represent the mastery of something. This could also deal with an Aquarius very much. If you have fellow air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra around you, that could be a very strong influence as well for you right now. Because, we've got that Aquarius moon coming up, and then we've got all that air dragon coming in. So I would say that there's a very high potential for air sign people to be around you as well. So now I'm going to pull 3 from the Moonology deck. And this is going to give us some extra insight onto how this moon sign's affecting you, Leo. Oh wow, so here we go. It's that new moon energy in Aries. It's time to take action. So this is very strong. It's surrender to the divine. So this really, the full moon energy came out strong for you, Leo. That's the actual full moon card. So it's all about that opening up and working through the fears. So you've got 2 new moon cycles, both very interesting because we've got Scorpio and we've got Aries. Aries and Scorpio both traditionally were ruled by Mars before the discovery of Pluto in the early 1900s. So that's a fascinating thing to me because this is a lot of power. It can also be kind of a lot of aggression. It's like you really just are sick of sitting still. You really want to get moving on something. Aries is all about taking action, and of course Scorpio is all about dealing through, it says working through your fears, working through your deep psyche, deep soul. This could be the beginning of either maybe some therapeutic work, some counseling, things that you do to help you understand your psyche and what makes you tick on a deeper level. So, but at the same time, in the middle of that, you've got that beautiful, big, full moon card, which is really telling you to surrender to this. It's like if you know that you need to act, you've got to go with it. If you need to work through old fears or old negative emotions, you've got to work through it. There's not a question about how that happens. It just has to be surrendered to, Leo. Alright, so I'm going to pull some tarot and we'll see what comes up next. Alright, Leo, I'm loving this energy. So, here's you sitting, and it's like there's that, you're kind of contemplating, the things that have gone wrong, or disappointments, or pains, or sadnesses that you've had emotionally in the recent past, and here comes, that other cup, coming from Spirit saying, here, not everything is lost, not everything is, as bad as maybe you think. And then here's that 10 of Cups, which is always amazing, abundant blessing. So it's like, it's right around the corner. It's like you might think, oh, it's just, no, nothing's going to work out. But then something clicks. And I think, again, this full moon, especially for you, Leo, this is a powerful one for you. It's the only full moon of the year that opposes your sun sign. So, you think about that, it's that push and pull. So a lot of times I find those oppositions will make us aware of something within and without. So it's like it makes you aware of both the conscious mind and the unconscious. So your emotions are really being revealed. Anything that's hidden, anything that you were worried about, being a deceptive element in someone or any kind of dealing, it all comes to the surface. It can no longer hide. And then coming into the next card, you've got the Page of Wands, which to me always opens up new action, new energy. To me, that really resonates with that new moon card in Aries. And then the culmination is the World, and you are represented in this because we have those 4 fixed signs. We've got the Leo, the Taurus, Aquarius, and the little Scorpio eagle up there. So it's very much, this is all about you completing some kind of deep emotional journey, and it happens because you've been strong, you've been bold, you've been willing to take really big action, and this full moon cycle, Leo, just continues that energy. Pretty amazing. I love this reading. So let's pull a few cards I'm going to complete from the Whispers of Love and get you some more emotional and heart-based advice. I love this. Okay, so first is looking to your inner strength and telling you you're stronger than you realize, and that definitely came up with that courage because, like I said, you've been through quite a bit. The next one is act as if your partner is here. So this could even point to a passed on loved one or a passed on loved romantic partner, as well as someone that may be far away. This could be someone either in the military, someone overseas, someone that you're in a long distance relationship with for some reason. But this is just, and this is also if you're single, because it's saying if you're single and you're kind of like, I wish I had, this kind of partner. It's like, act as if they're already in there. Act as if their energy is already in your life, and it will change the dynamic quite a bit. It helps to manifest things. So that can have a couple different meanings for you. And then honesty is essential. So speak with truth and love. And I think honestly, this comes up again around that Scorpio new moon that pulled, because this is all about being very clear, very direct. Work through your fears. Don't hold back. If you need to say something, say it. If you need to feel something through, then feel it. But you can't hide from your own heart, Leo, and you all have the biggest hearts of the zodiac. I hope you enjoy this reading as much as I enjoy doing it for you. Please don't fail to hit that like button and give it a dragon claw up. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll see you all real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.